What are the chances that you think jiu-jitsu would be in American schools? Would that be good for young Americans? I'm assuming you would say yes, but what do you think the benefits would be?
You teach them discipline. You teach them confidence, respect. So every school should have it. Not just the kids that are getting bullied, but the kid who's bullying them needs jiu-jitsu. Why? I never heard anybody saying, why is he bullying the other ones? The big one is picking on the little ones. Why? Because he doesn't have confidence. So he have to show the way for him to prove to himself is to beat up and pick on the little ones, on the small ones and bully them to prove it to himself that he's tough. But if you learn martial art, if you learn Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, he will know how tough he is.
It's such an interesting way to channel natural masculinity in young men into a positive thing, as opposed to constantly yelling at them for having toxic masculinity and all of that. Rather than doing that, giving them this tool to develop their confidence and to use their nature to do good, I guess.
The toxic masculinity, whatever you call that, I don't even know how to pronounce that because I don't believe on that. I don't believe it. Men have to be men. You see, boys have to be boys. You see, well, but he wants to play with the girls. Boy have to be boy. Sorry, I'm old-fashioned. You can call me old-fashioned, old school, whatever. But yes.
You know, one of the things you always say is that you won't start a fight, but you won't walk away from a fight. What do you mean by that? And so if a bully goes to a kid in high school and starts a fight with him, what do you think the right thing we should tell our boys to do?
Putting myself in the situation. Traffic situation. Guy comes out, yells at me, call me names. My hands are going to go up. Excuse me. Watch how you talk to me. Not your mother. Don't talk to me like this. I'm not walking away. I'm not fighting him. I'm showing to him, I'm going to stand my ground. You see, so it's going to be right off the bat. He's going to read on my forehead. Don't mess with him. It's like this one has psychological issues. He got the toxic masculinity. He got some yes, zero problems, but I'm going to stand my ground if I'm right. So Jiu-Jitsu teach that to the kids, that you can stand your ground. You're not pushing your boundaries, you're not offending anybody. You see, you come at me cursing, I'm going to stand my ground. Well, hold on, watch it. I'm not your mother, so don't talk to me like this. Now, sorry, I was wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong. I run the stop sign. If I was right, don't. We're gonna argue. I'm gonna prove it to you that I'm right. Let's talk. I don't have to beat you up.
So in the case of a high school kid, you would say they don't necessarily run in and start punching or pulling the person to the ground, but you also say don't run, go to the teacher and basically ask an expert to come handle it, which I guess is what many of the schools are teaching young boys, which is, run away and go talk to the teacher or the expert. You want to teach that personal responsibility to handle it as well.
He have to take care of it.
Yeah.
Or she have to take care of it. That's how my kids grow. It's like, no, don't, if somebody comes over and yells and talk, whatever, and come at you, if he swings, be ready, because he might swing or she might swing at you. It's like
that comes with the risk,
my
right?
daughter asked me one time, there's a girl over there talking trash about me. I'm going to confront her. What if she grabs my hair? That was her question. I show her what to do. And she's like, okay, she took care of it. Never fought the girl, just talk and clean up. And what's the problem? I'm not going to move schools. I'm going to stay here. We're going to see each other every day. What's the problem? It's like, so deal with it. So, but I didn't tell her that I'm going to take care for you or go talk to the teacher or nah. Same thing with the boys. The boys never came up to me because they took care of it. They already grew up that way.